This is Alex,
and this is The Drop.
True, and you know, in this specific story, you have Jesus. They're trying to figure out, right, how we're gonna feed these people. Then this little boy shows up out of nowhere in the picture that has the bread and the fish. The disciples kind of make fun of it. They're like, how is it that we're gonna feed these people? And one of the disciples, being this Philip, Jesus asked him a question, but later on it says that Jesus already knew the answer, but he was just testing Philip.
Yeah.
And just to see what he would say. And I think in our life, Jesus has a way of testing us with what we have, knowing the answer already.
Okay.
Every once in a while, income tax come in or a good Christmas gift comes in. It's like, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this bonus. I wasn't expecting this promotion. And, I think God allows certain things in our life to happen. And sometimes it's just to test, like, He knows what you're going to do, but he just wants to see, what are you going to do with what I'm giving? I'm not going to give you the full thing right now. I just want to give you a glimpse and just to see what you can do with it. But just to kind of, we don't want to take too much of your time, but one of the best, for me, the best part, or not the best part, but the most interesting parts of the story is that this little boy comes, he has this thing in his hand, and I always saw it, right? I was like, man, he only has 5 bread and 2 fish, and God blesses it, and such an amazing story.
Right.
But then I started looking at traditionally what was happening there was the time of year that this happened.
Okay.
This happened during what they call, just a little history lesson, I'm sorry, bear with me. It's called the time of the Passover, and during this time, traditionally, people bring what they call first fruits. And all that in different words and different vocabulary is, they're like agriculture. They just give the best of what they have to God, or give the best of what they have in this as an offering, as a sacrifice. So if tradition serves any purpose in this story, then what the boy brought to Jesus was actually the best of what his family had. And to me, I think that's where sometimes we lack in that. Yeah, sometimes a little bit could be your worst, but sometimes a little bit can be your best.
Yeah, it's all you can give, right?
And only one person knows that. So I think when people say, no, this is the best that I've done when it comes to energy, when it comes to work ethic, then it's like, is that really the best that you had? Or is it are you giving me the best of your leftovers? And that's, or the best at what you have left.
Right.
And that's I think where we lack that. Again, we talked about it the other episode, that when you spend time doing something else, when you can use your time and manage your time to do something more productive when it comes to money. Instead of spending it on going out every week, you're spending it on. You can still spend your money on food, but spending it on something different. Your energy, your mind, your ideas, conversations. I believe in. Sometimes some of us have pointless conversations. We'll be on the phone for 3 hours and the conversation went nowhere. But this is not a real in-depth, episode.
The most important point, I think, that we keep driving, or we keep pointing to, is to do the best you can with what you have, right? So if you mentioned that your boy is a barber, right? So shout out to the barber. So if he's be the best barber you can be, right? If you're a janitor, if you're a cop, if you are whatever it is that you are, be the best that you can be at that. You know what I'm saying? That, I feel like, will open up doors for you, and you will be able to progress, continue to grow, right? Like, who knows? Like, you're a janitor, I don't know, for instance, right? And you're cleaning, and you're in a school or whatever, right? But what if, because you're the best one, all of a sudden you become like an overseer, some sort of manager of that department, or you get promoted, or you find a job now you start cleaning the house of like this rich person that's giving you like double whatever you was getting paid for. What I'm saying is, you never know what you doing the best that you can with what you have can do for you in the future, right? You only have 1 penny or $1, then know how to use and appreciate that $1, that 1 penny, right? Because you will appreciate when you get that $100, when you get the $10, you will know how to appreciate that even more, right? So just do the best that you can with what you have. Now, something that me personally, again, maybe some people would not agree with, is that I believe that everything that I have is not necessarily mine, but it's God's, right?
That's good.
And God, everything that God has given me, it's because it was His first, right? So He gave me my life. He gave me the breath that I breathe, right? He gave me my family, right? And He has allowed me to be here today. So it is, I heard someone say this, it is His to give and it is ours to manage.
That's good.
Right? So God gives it to us, right? According to what we can manage, right? And it is for us now to do our best to manage it. Again, your life, your health, and anything, because this could fall into so many different categories. Some of us don't take care of our health, right? God blessed us with a life. Let's take care of it, right? So many of us are suffering with like high blood pressure and like diabetes and all that stuff. Or, let's treat our body and let's treat our health with respect, right? So it is His to give it, right? Because God owns it all, right? And it is ours to manage it.
Yeah, that's great. And you mentioned, I can keep talking all day, but listen, man, be good managers of your time, your health, your money, and we're hoping to keep on giving you nuggets. But I appreciate you guys listening and tuning in. Man, this is Alex.
This is Lewis. And this is The Drop.
Peace out, y'all.
This is The Drop.